How many boys sign up to serve their country in war? How many parents never want to get that knock on the door? How many men saw their friends shot, brains on the floor, coming home post-traumatic, and now how many more?
My name is Miles Megaciph. That's Mental Energies Gather and Circulate in Positive Harmony. I work in the world as an MC, teacher, writer, poet. I'm a full-time father. I'm an activist. I'm an artivist. So I'm going to share music with you. You can look me up online, megaciph.com, megaciph.com. Mental Energies Gather and Circulate in Positive Harmony. Allow yours. And who am I? Never mind me, I'm just the overlooked voice of the poor majority. Trusting in this country to keep its first promise, protect the voice of the people and always remain honest. I came to New York for a week. New York is home to me. I came to New York for a week to work with World Can't Wait, the We Are Not Your Soldiers project. We're going into high schools and colleges. Today I'm going into a college and teaching workshops. They're really sharing classes, sharing courses about the truths of the military, the things that the recruiters don't tell you before you're enlisting. And recruiters prey on low-income neighborhoods, primarily people of color, blacks and Latinos, get targeted, for lack of a better word, by recruiters in their 9th, 10th grade years. Oh well, forever promised to the few and the proud. So much potential I can hold the clouds. So much promise to say it loud. I promise to spit fire only to... Because that's the market that feeds the military machine. Those are the ones we put on the front lines. That's the cannon fodder. So I'm going into the schools to share my truths and wake these kids up.
With pinpoint answers. Why are people persecuted for smoking the cure for cancer? Why are global greenhouse emissions still not addressed? Why incarcerate instead of educate? I'm not impressed. We're oppressed with fear, scared of change or the other. Allowed our government to become big brother. Was it a big blunder, a grand mistake or fate? Though I've walked through the valley of death, I am awake.
Most of the kids are shocked. They have never heard these things before from family who are in the military or from brothers or sisters who have gone away and are still deployed. Don't share. I didn't share for too many years when I got out. So the responses are pretty shocking from the kids. There's very little pushback. But I think there's two types of people in the military, primarily lifers and people who are over it. Some of the people who are over it keep quiet and just bide their time to get out, and some of the people who are over it are brave enough to speak out against what's wrong while they're in, and they work to get out. So you also have the lifers, and the lifers, the ones who buy into the system and buy into the lie, the falsehood of their job actually protecting people and creating peace, sell that same thing to their kids by not sharing all the pain with them. And so a lot of these kids from military families are shocked to hear these truths for the first time.
I know it broke your heart when I signed up for the service. Your baby chose to leave as if all you did was worthless. 17 years working 2 jobs to support us. For all of your guidance, I still sought a higher purpose. Or so I thought, and I walked. I had to be a man. Stand on my own, learn to fight, kill, and withstand. A friend I still have to this day. Packed my bags, boarded that bus and went away. And oh, the games they play on your mind. They sent me first and left my man behind. Told us it would be fine. We'd be in the same platoon. All right, brother, I love you and I see you soon.
I think the best thing for me is when the kids come and tell me afterwards, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm happy it's not too late. Or I already took my ASVAB. I'm happy I don't have to go follow through and go to boot camp. Those are the best ones. A couple of the heartbreaking ones are like when the kids agree and still feel like they have no option. They understand that war is wrong and that their job would be killing people and still feel that they have nothing else they can do, or their family is going to still steer them in that direction. And the child clearly doesn't want to do it. Those are the heartbreaking ones.
Seen our leaders with their sick bloodlust, and I should trust. Obey blindly, orders from the top, given kindly. And who am I? Never mind me, I'm just the overlooked voice of the poor majority. Trusting in this country to keep its first promise, protect the voice of the people and always remain honest. This dishonest land of the money.